welcome to Coastal Living. Now, I hope you're wearing green because it is St. Patty's Day, and I think I'm going to get pinched, y'all. I missed the memo. I cannot believe it, but we do have a lot to celebrate, and of course, we're looking forward to this fun holiday. We're also going to go visit our friends at Allison Flooring America. They always have the best deals on all your flooring needs and so much more. We have a fantastic show lined up for you guys today. Very, very excited. We're going to meet a lot of great people, so thank you for joining us. You're watching Coastal Living. Happy St. Patty's, y'all. I'm here to give you a little bit of insight on the holiday, where it came from, and how we can celebrate, because it's so important to honor and celebrate our diverse cultures and upbringing. So St. Patrick's Day is celebrated every year on March 17th. It's a cultural and religious holiday honoring St. Patrick. He's the patron saint of Ireland. Originally, it was a day to mark his death in the 5th century, and it's evolved into a global celebration of Irish culture filled with parades, music, and lots of green. To celebrate, people wear green clothing, and it's said to make you invisible to leprechauns who would pinch anyone not wearing it. You know the drill. Many also enjoy Irish food, like corned beef and cabbage, or a pint of Guinness, maybe a car bomb. You can join a parade, learn some traditional Irish dance, or even just enjoy festivities with friends and family. Whether you're Irish or not, St. Patrick's Day is a fantastic occasion to celebrate Irish heritage, enjoy good food and drink, and take part in the joyous spirit of the holiday. So I hope you're wearing green. Happy St. Patty's.
I'm Sandy Allison with Allison Flooring America, and we're here to talk about this great award that we just received. It's the Interior Subcontractor of the Year Award for 2024. That means that we're being honored for the great service, the great commitment, the great contribution we do to all of the general contractors who do work here in the Coastal Bend. And we have this awesome award that we received just recently, and we wanted to shout out to all of our employees who helped make that possible. So what we're doing now is we're going to be gearing up to start working on brand new construction that's happening, and we're going to be installing brand new flooring in the brand new schools that are coming up, and we're really honored that Fulton Construction has partnered with us to be able to provide that kind of flooring and great quality installation in those brand new schools. So thank you very much for all of the honors and the recognition for the work that we do here in the Coastal Bend. Okay, so here's some of that new material that will be installed pretty soon in those new schools. And as you can see, we've got this gorgeous rectangle carpet tile and then some complementary vinyl plank. Look how thick this guy is. Both colors are just super thick, super wonderful to be able to withstand all the traffic that's going to go in those schools with all those kiddos walking and traipsing all around those schools. Very thick product, vinyl plank. So we've got carpet tile, vinyl plank, and as you can see, we've got tons of material that we have here in the warehouse, as well as already getting installed or being delivered at those schools. So we're real excited. Be looking forward to seeing all those new products in your brand new schools come September 1st. Realize that we are doing commercial work all over the Coastal Bend, but here at Allison Flooring America, not only do we do commercial work, but we also do residential work. So please come see us at Allison Flooring America, where friends send friends.
Today we have the honor of sitting down with Mr. Robert Heil. Great to have you in the house.
Always great to be here, Clarissa.
Absolutely.
Great to see you.
Well, you're all over the place, and we know that you're stretched thin, you're doing great things in the community, you're practicing law, but you're also a big contributor and sponsor for the Give a Child a Book campaign, which is hosted by Scripps, our mother station. And talk to me a little bit about the campaign and why you're so passionate about it.
It's a super special program. We love to partner with Channel 6 and Scripps to be a part of the literacy campaign. The forefront of that is the Give a Child a Book, which we've been doing for the last couple of years. What's really special is that we get to go into the schools, the local elementary schools. The one that's been picked as our city school is Gloria Hicks Elementary. And so it's really neat to be able to see the kids that day. They get to pick 10 books that they want. Last year we had a special program where the author of Dogman gave a limited release to all the kids, so it was a special bonus. But we basically are in need of some support and help to get the community involved, to be challenged to kind of step up to the plate to help some of these kids who might not be able to afford books or to be able to start their literacy journey. And so we're doing that through the campaign Give a Child a Book, and excited to be a part of it.
So the kids at Gloria Hicks have been very blessed, and we're hoping with enough support that we can add on some new schools, right?
Fingers crossed. We've got Gloria Hicks covered with the generous support of the Howe Law Firm and the community. But we're trying to add so more schools can be involved in the program. So we really need the community to come out, support what we're doing. Every donation counts. You can go to thehowlawfirm.com or the Channel 6 website and click the links to be able to support and donate, or just give us a call and we can get you the information you need to be a part of this wonderful program.
Definitely, and every dollar counts, every dollar. If you donate $1, $5, $10, $20, we're gonna be able to buy books with that, and in some cases, Scripps is able to match some of these donations. I know when we donate as employees, there's like a big incentive, and we've got the thermometer rising and all that good stuff. We get really hyped up about it, because truly, it is for a great cause, and sometimes we're like, hey, I'm hard on money too, I don't have money to be giving out, but think about it. Imagine if your own children never had a single book to bring home and crack open, and how expressive we can be and how much we use our imaginations because of some of the books we read as children. Do you have a favorite from when you were young?
I always liked that, all the Shel Silverstein books, but Where the Wild Things were was like one of my favorites, with all those monsters. And sometimes we look back to our own childhoods and like one little inspiration, one moment might have inspired us to like have a passion in our life to become a journalist or a singer or maybe an attorney. And books open up those magical worlds to be able to give us that inspiration to maybe find our purpose and our destiny. So we might be doing the same for some kids in our community. Even with one book, might give them that, plant that seed of hope, joy, and maybe excitement to find their purpose. So
I completely agree. And obviously a big difference between reading a book and seeing it in a movie, because with the book, you get to use your imagination. You're creating that world. You're creating everything down to the way their nose looks in these books, right? So it's really, really great and so impactful. Give us the details one more time on how we can support Give a Child a Book campaign.
Yeah, so you can visit either the Channel 6 website or go to www.howlawfirm.com, or just give us a call. We're real friendly. We don't bite. You can give us a call at 361-356-1277, and we'll answer all your questions about the program, how you can get involved. We also need readers to come out to the school. In February, we're going to be actually reading to the kids as we present all these books. So if you're interested in just coming down and being a part of the community, reading to the kids, seeing the joy on their faces with these books, we'll explain all that and we'll get you tapped in to be a volunteer.
Great. Well, thank you so much for everything you do. You give back to the community in such a big way, and we're grateful for you.
Thank you, Clarissa. I'm grateful for you guys.
All right, it's your turn, guys. Make that donation and make a difference in these children's lives.
Hi, I'm Aubrey with Coastal Living, and today I have Carabella and Emery.
The Coastal Living team had a chance to stop by Ella Barnes Elementary to celebrate STEM education and how it applies to our careers. The students had the opportunity to choose a role and try it out for themselves. They did a fantastic job. Is like, wake up, we got somebody to come into the news station, to the studio. We've got our camera guy Noah over here.
Okay, that's nice. So Avery, what are one of your favorite tricks on bar?
And here we have Jackson and Aiden. What do y'all do for a living?
I like to play basketball. I like to box.
I want to be a TV host. TV host, would anybody want to be the producer, the brains behind the operation? Organizing stuff, talking to clients, would anybody want to be the camera person and the editor?
The camera person is always the coolest.
There you go.
I appreciate that. My number one job is making sure she has a good background, she has good lighting.
All the students were locked in when they realized that they can choose a career that's fun and exciting, but as they each played out their roles, they realized they might have to step out of their comfort zones to pursue their dreams. There were lots of giggles and nerves, but once the students had a chance to find their groove, they all wanted more. Of course, they had lots of questions about this career path, and we were happy to share our experience and hopefully inspire them to reach for the
Fishing
stars.
is honestly really cool. I like catching fish, and It's really, I like fishing.
And I'm being goofy jumping on mattresses, and I'm getting paid to do that so that I can help these people sell mattresses.
I get to run a business and I get to boss around my mom.
Oh,
Today we're here at Coastal Lining with William. William, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to play football.
Football, what position do you play?
Tight end.
What's your favorite team?
Detroit Lions.
3, 2, 1, action. Hi, this is Coastal Living and this is Noah and Ethan. Noah, what do you like about soccer?
Scoring, obviously.
Their personalities truly shined, and we were so grateful that we had this opportunity to share our passion with them. The producers had to learn to communicate with the guests and prep them for their interviews. They also timed out the interviews and guided the host. Camera operators had to ensure the best lighting and framing and loved calling quiet on set as they recorded the interviews. Our host got to visit with the guests and ask investigative questions. They also had to follow the producer's lead on time and keep the conversations interesting.
What's your favorite player? Freddie Freeman. And that's it for Coastal Livings.
All in all, we had a blast, and we want to thank Ella Barnes Elementary for having us visit for STEM Day. God bless these students, and we wish them all the best of luck in whatever careers they choose.
How to get started as a first-time home buyer. Number 1, know your budget. Start by crunching those numbers. Look at your income, your debts, and savings. You want to determine how much home you can truly afford. And don't forget, the down payment assistance programs in Texas help first-time home buyers. Number 2, get pre-approved. Before you start touring homes, talk to a lender and see how much home you can truly afford. This shows sellers that you're serious and gives you a clear idea of what price range you can afford. Number 3, work with the realtor like me. A good realtor is a guide through the process. They'll help you find the homes that match your needs, negotiate offers, and ensure you're making a smart investment. Number 4, research the neighborhoods. Texas is full of diverse communities. Take the time to explore the areas, schools, and amenities that matter to you.
We're off to a great start, but if you're looking for an adventure anytime this week, this spring, this summer, you may have not heard yet about this hidden gem, Padre Island Art Gallery, a beautiful spot full of color and creativity from right here in the Coastal Bend. So many fantastic artists to check out. So add it to your bucket list, and we'll visit when we return on Coastal Living.
Happy St. Patty's Day. In case you forgot that today is the day to salute all things Irish, no worries, because we have a couple quick as a wink ideas that are easy, fun, and simply delicious. What if I told you you could make these shortbread cookies from scratch using only 5 ingredients? Well, you can. And when we top these with an off-the-shelf frosting that we accented with a bit of green food coloring, are we ever in for an Irish treat? And to wash them down, let me show you how to make a simple Irish milkshake that is Leprechaun approved. All we do is add a good amount of vanilla ice cream and some milk to a blender. And to give it lots of its minty taste, we add a few chocolate-covered mint patties along with a couple of drops of green food coloring. We give that a whirl, and in seconds, we have a super rich shake that is ready to serve. Let me tell you, this goes great with our homemade cookies. So since it's already St. Patty's Day, you better go online right now and get the recipes for our Shamrock Shortbread and Irish Milkshake. This way, you'll be armed with everything you need to celebrate tonight or anytime you want some tasty treats. I'm Howard with Kelly in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a lucky way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Couponing has always been a great way to save money at the grocery store, but with more and more coupons now online and on your phone, couponing has entered a new era in recent years.
Couponing looks very different compared to the early 2000s. Back in 2008, I talked to one woman who shopped with a binder full of paper coupons.
In a matter of seconds, I can see all of my coupons at once.
Fast forward, and you no longer need a binder, just your phone. like shopper Steve Nemechek.
The most time I spend on grocery shopping is actually outside the store. I look at the ads when they come out each week.
Kristen McGrath with the site The Crazy Coupon Lady says paper coupons still exist, but says you'll find more savings in your digital toolbox, starting with store apps.
They bring not only their weekly offers and their in-store offers and info about their sales into the app, but they're bringing in those manufacturer coupons as well.
Some stores even offer customized coupons based on your shopping history.
20% off on potatoes, 20% off of pears.
To make the most of your coupons, McGrath says stack coupons.
Some stores will let you use a manufacturer offer with a store offer.
And add more to your wallet with cashback apps like Ibotta or Fetch.
Cashback for sharing your receipts on top of the regular couponing that you're doing.
Of course, some shoppers miss the good old days of paper.
Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact.
Romy Broadnax is among shoppers who say they struggle with digital discounts.
I don't do it because it's too confusing for me.
But McGrath says if you have a phone and an app,
it makes it a lot more accessible.
And that way you don't waste your money.
Hi, my name is Melissa Mitchell. I'm the owner of Padre Island Art Gallery. Welcome. We'll give you a tour. Okay, here we have Kaylee Glover. You guys may know her from the area. Most of our artists here are local. We only have 2 that do not live in the area, but we have just under 100 artists. We just had a show here. She paints some of the murals downtown. Beautiful work. And this is Wade Konakoski. He's from California now. He's made it big in art. Vanessa Spittler is on this wall. She does beautiful work. This is Kelly Olson. He was the first artist to be chosen to do the inaugural art for Barefoot Mardi Gras 2025. He does some beautiful work. Most of his pieces interact 3D, which is a lot of fun, adds some excitement. And also for his turtle poster, we donate to the Sea Life Center for every poster that's sold to help support the turtles. In this room we have Jo Prairie. She is a local artist who paints these dunes from memory. So she grew up playing in the dunes when she was a child, so no photo references are used. It's all from her memory. This is Joseph Raymond. He's modern abstract, does beautiful work. He works a lot with design houses across the U.S. and we're lucky to have him in this gallery. David Sykes is a well-known photographer in the area. All of these pieces are his. Most of the photography that we have in the gallery is his. The beautiful maps that you see are created by Shauna Armendaris with Gypsy Fins. And here we have a lot of small items. We have a lot of people that enjoy pottery. So we have some very talented potters. They work with stoneware, clay. These are handcrafted. Each one of them were molded by hand and thrown on a wheel, shaped. They're all kitchen safe, dishwasher oven, microwave, and food safe. The glazes are all food safe. In this room we have Jeffrey McDaniel. He gets a lot of his inspiration from obviously the Laguna Madre. So a lot of those come from that. He did the Artist in Residence where he lived out on the Spoil Islands for a few weeks and painted the scenery. A lot of that you'll see reflected in his work. Thank you for coming in to Padre Island Art Gallery today and letting me give you a tour. If you've not been by the gallery, I would encourage you to come in and I would be happy to show you around.
Interested in growing your business? Coastal Living can help. Email us at advertise@coastallivingtv.com or scan the QR code on your screen for more information.
Show. Thank you all so much for joining us. We had a blast traveling all around the Coastal Bend, trying all the cool things, meeting all the cool people, and you can do that too. That's what the show's all about, is introducing you to new fun things right here in the Coastal Bend. Now let's keep the conversation going at Coastal Living TV on Facebook and Instagram. Don't forget, you can watch all your favorite episodes commercial free on our YouTube channel at Coastal Living TV, Corpus Christi. Have a fantastic day. We hope you have off to a great start to your week, and of course, happy St. Patty's. Make sure you got that green on. Have a good one.